Panthers are diving on in against the Ice Wind 5-2. He's being snared right now. This is, it's like, this is not the situation he wanted to be in. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and today I'm bringing you a 4v4 on the map Lanzerath Ambush. With us today, we got a number of key combatants, being Johnny, the man of sex, Hawaii man, Greyshot151, Price, aspiring sociopath, the Prelate, and Tiger Mafia. Some of those names may be familiar for some reasons or another. I will reveal who submitted the replay at the very end. Again, if you want to submit a replay, submit to my Gmail or Discord. Links are down below. And if you want to support the channel, like, subscribe. It absolutely helps out, especially with the changing algorithm being more focused on shorts rather than long-form content like this replay most likely will be. So, thank you again to everyone watching. And just give you an idea of what we're seeing. We're seeing 2 Soviet, 2 Americans versus 2 Brits and... 2 Brits. 2 Austier and 2 OKW. With, let's see, playtime, looks like, I would say, kind of, the Axis might have a small lead, but we shall see. Do we have a good spread? Let's see, we have the Americans and we have the Soviets. So, yeah, it looks like a good spread. Removing that cover, Kubel charging forth, MG and Mortar, support focus. Standard build for the Soviets, MG and Conscript. We also have a rifleman here. By the way, I'm not doing the strategic command. Had an issue with crashing. Hopefully that I'll figure that out. But anyway, so this one won't have the super zoom that a lot of people are used to. So apologies about that. Anyway, Stern Pioneer and Volksquad moving on in. Reshlon, they're trying to build cover, which, hey, man of sex, not a bad idea. But while you're building stuff, you're kind of vulnerable, and you didn't build the cover, and now you're a big target. So Mortar gets a well-placed hit with the Echelon and Rifleman now pulling back. Volksquad, Sturm, and MG now moving on in. Gonna put a lot of pressure to him. Johnny trying to assist, but we have the Kubel pushing on in. But Axis are grabbing the fuel, which means more resources going to Tiger Mafia. By the way, he went lead armored, so we have more resources potentially in a high explosive end. Jaeger armor for a nice tank destroyer. Price going joint operations. Speaking of which, we got the Prelate trying to push. Well, 151's trying to push up with Rifleman or Echelon. We have a Mortar. We have an MG that got pushed back. Vulcan Stern, but they did grab the territory, and all the victory points are under Axis control. So Axis have a really good start so far and have a good resource boom. Allies tried to move over, but Kubel thwarted that Rifleman's attempts. So it's going to be a little bit tricky, honestly. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen. Because right now, the Allies need to make some breakthrough somewhere. And they're getting this territory, placing mines. Not a bad idea by Hawaii man. But again... Oh, okay, we have a flare. So the Soviets, I'm assuming, got a mortar. They did. So they're able to flare and see a potential target. In this case, the MG dropped smoke, and now they'll be able to potentially push on in. Germans placing teller mines in case light vehicles start approaching and maybe try to chase down something they have. Not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Conscripts are suppressed, kinda. MG is lighting them up. Oh, Mortar focusing on the Kubel. Repairing could be a nice wipe on the Pioneer. Fortunately, this Conscript being hit by 2 Volk squads finds some good cover. Let's see. Mortar fire is hitting. MG, setting on up. Can the Conscripts get around? They don't have Molotovs yet. Johnny doesn't have the upgrade. He's getting more men. But he does manage to get around. So he's able to do some damage, but conscripts are not known for high damage. It gets the pick, but so much infantry is now pouring on in, and at the very least he got out of there so he can heal up with the ambulance. Speaking of which, we do have a push in mid with the conscripts from Hawaii, who does have AT grenades and is probably going to kill that Kubel pretty damn quick. He's going to go around and put it out of its misery. Volk squads are pouring on in with the MG backing on up. Mortar, by the way, 9 kills in the first 5 minutes. That's pretty impressive, honestly. It's been killing, I'm assuming the MG and such, but hey, it's doing a lot of good work. Yeah, you can't deny a good mortar. You can't. Captain's trying to move in again, up with a bar for extra firepower, but now Panzergrens are moving on in. He doesn't have any upgrades for them. Oh wait, no, he does. They get the smoke grenades. That's why. MG is on the verge of death. Needs to be very careful. On the left side, Axis still holding off the allies. So again, allies with the ambulance might be able to hold that off. We have the small push here that got thwarted. And now we have, wait, a potential dive by conscripts. Y-Man going really deep in the lines, actually taking the Axis fuel. Axis, again, busy on their flanks. They're not focused in mid. And Hawaii, I mean, okay, it's more 1-5-1, is managing to still hold them back, although the Maxim was stolen. Yeah. Not great when you give the Axis free Lend-Lease, but you take away their fuel and you give it to your team, and that's when things start getting interesting. Again, we've had the Axis pretty high on fuel for a while, but with the Allies taking it, they're going to get 39 fuel, so they'll put the Axis in their place. The question is, are we seeing any light armor from the Axis? Again, they have a decent fuel income for a while, so curious to see, and again, it wouldn't be medium armor, it's 6 minutes in the game, but like light armor, we're going to see a Luke's, for example. There is a Panzer headquarters, not Panzer, there's a mechanized building back there, so just pointing it out. Although we have a lot of infantry, the ambulance on the front seems to have really paid off for the Allies, helping them heal up. Let's see, Price has a mortar with no kills. A lot of kind of weakened infantry. So this left side could fall. Counterattack on mid with Panzer Grenadiers moving on in. Bundle thrown. Gets out. Conscript still hit by the bundle though and will be forced to pull back with MG covering the territory. But Conscript is going for a different target. Hawaii Man, again, helping out his team, is going to try to Molotov the MG, I think. Nope, he's forced back. Alright, we have a cash down for the Allies, nothing yet for the Axis. The prelate instead puts on a bunker, a medical bunker to heal, but it's already potentially under mortar fire? Oh, howitzer fire. 151 bring out the big guns, which, yeah, can outrange the mortar and can definitely put some pressure on the bunker and the medical facility. So, alright. Good defensive line, though, by the Axis. I give them credit. They're going to reman that mortar. As, well, the OKW just stole that from his ally. So, Tiger Mafia just extorting it from the prelate. Great job there. Small little counterattack. Again, no forces there. So, Aspiring Sociopath is taking mid. Putting down some cover for future use, always nice to see. Mines placed as well, again, stop light vehicles. Fighting position has been set, and let's go over some commanders. So, for the Allies, I've already gone over the Axis. We have Infantry Company, good artillery. ISU and 5.2 makes sense, long range in many good ways. And also we have Infantry Company. 2 Infantry Companies. Damn, I don't like repeating, honestly, but if you're trying to go with an arty focus, I kind of get it, but still, it does potentially leave you more vulnerable. Unlike like Port of Hamburg, this map still has a good amount of ways to get through the lines and get behind your, to hit that stuff. So multiple priests could be a very big target, is all I'm saying. The American infantry are easily going to clean up the Germans. They have incendiary, nothing really else. Unless he went with like Firestorm, you're not really going to see anything. Another cash down. 151 still playing defense. Lots of tank traps. Very curious as to why he's doing that. We do have a Stuka, though. Is he going to hit this? Oh, no. Oh. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. There's still a lot of dead American and Soviet forces, not going to lie. But, hey, they're, I guess it could be worse. I guess? Somewhat. Anyway, so moving on up, again, they're going to heal up and most likely counterattack over here. Will they take it? We'll see. Right now, they have a good amount of men. A potential flank could be good, kind of, or spread out the Germans as much as possible and have the howitzer fire there. On the far side, we do have a big push. Grenadier is killed on the retreat. There it goes for Price, paying the ultimate price. Aha. Rifleman advancing. MG is nowhere to be found. So the blob is, again, 3 more units in close proximity. That's why I consider a blob. Doing quite well. AT gun set up, camouflage. We snuck up and it was able to knock out the half track. Excellent job. Is that, oh, double howitzers by Man of Sex. Again, very powerful unit, especially if they connect. Volkensturm are retreating. Is that another? Oh, it's a 2-2-1. He wants to get resources. Alright. Conscripts again being hit by the MGs. I love it. Still the Maxim. I think you missed with the Molotov. Just saying there. Why? You need to aim better. You need a bit better. Let's see. So, again, lots of mortar fire. What did the, I mean, I guess the Germans do have that Stuka. So, the Stuka, by the way, got 13 kills, I think in 1 hit. So, he's about to fire again. If the Allies aren't careful, they'll probably be neutralized here in a second. Alright, fixed it. I realized what it was. It was, I think Broken Arrow was still running in the background. Anyway, if there's performance issues, now that should be fixed. Oh, look, a recon plane. I wonder what the... Oh, no. Well, goodbye there. Oh! He actually dodged. Good job, 151. Alright. Anyway, the Germans are still advancing, though. Tank trap's still being laid down, which I'm so curious what this is. I'm very curious. But anyway. AT gun is going to be decrewed. Hawaii Man, while he has had some good raids, someone needs to raid him some manpower because he's not looking all that great. Oh, there goes that. Middle's under German control. The left side's, I guess, the best for the Allies, but Sociopath and Price still have an army, and are they bigger than Johnny's? Eh, they're not, just slightly smaller. It's not that big of a deal. Panzer IV's on the field. I think that's the first medium take we've seen so far this game. Unless I'm mistaken. No, we got more Stukas being made. That's what the Allies need. More artillery hitting their face. We do have a caddy moving up, though, so maybe Hawaii can, hit them where it hurts and get a lot of casualties. Stuka got 13 the first salvo. We'll see maybe if this caddy's able to hit something of equal measure. So... we got another recon out, so only good things from here. Only good things. Panzer IV moving on up is probably going to try to target these guys. There's the caddy. Oh, wait! If he gets a good spread... That's a damn good spread. Panzer IV is going after the caddy. 15 kills and doesn't die from the Panzer IV. That's a positive sign right there. No AT gun, that got killed. And ambulance is now dead. Anyone have an AT grenade? Oh, we got Sherman rolling on up, coming on in. It's like mine. Really? You want it, Sherman? Well, here comes the Stuka bombs. Howitzer's a goner. Rifleman's a goner. Damn. MG might be a goner. So, again, find it. Oh, yep, there it goes. So, 3 units dead. Now the Sherman moves on up. Oh, it used high explosive against that, so at least it's trying to keep the infantry away. Although, Volksquad's just walking between territory. Is like, is there anything I can kill or mess with over here? Meanwhile, left side has not put caches, but they're also actually gaining territory. Stuka might change that. We shall see. Maybe a good spread. Not the best, but it could have been worse. He got 9 kills. Not bet 1, but still. Man of Sex is taking the territory. Price and Aspiring Sociopath are doing okay on this front. Again, I feel like them actually putting pressure on mid is actually doing a bit more than they might think, because again, that's just keeping the victory points going down for the Allies, and that's allowing them to stay in the game. Resource-wise, again, allies are on point. They're slightly higher in some cases, but if the Axis keep getting that damage in, they could be doing very well. Again, these howitzers only got 5 kills. And the other one, it was, I think, Vet 2, but now it's, or at least Vet 1, but now it's, yeah, gone. Or at least reset. Kubal's still trying to fight mid. Vet 2, I'll give credit there. Panzer 4 looks like he got mass snared. AT gun being recrewed. I don't think they'll kill it, but I think they can do some damage to it. Because, yeah, he's going to hide behind the building and kind of take the long way back. So. Oh, wait, hold on. Jackson's moving on in from the Man of Sex. Can he kill Price? Come on. Another snare. Jackson, final shot. Puts down the Panzer. And Jackson's going to pull away. Very nicely done. Not going to complain. Caddy's also opening fire. Pushes back a few more of Price's men. As the Wehrmacht, a little bit of a longer retreat path. Little bit longer. By a hair. Alright, MG kind of moving on in with Hawaii grabbing the territory. Volk squad, Sturm on standby, lots of MGs and stuff. Panzer IV diving on in. Is there a mine anywhere? No. Sherman has armor piercing. They can maybe snare it. But again, Prelate, give credit. He's being very aggressive. Even though he doesn't really have the biggest frontline army, still, he's making sure the allies are being forced back pretty hard. Now it's up to the other side to actually grab some territory and hit something with their Stuka. But the only thing that's hitting right now is the Man of Sex's Jackson. Stuka fires again. Maybe this... Again, not really. I mean, they're lower, but the ambulance is right there, so they're going to heal up pretty quick, as you saw right there, and reinforce. Panzer IV going in the mid. Can we get a crush? Decent crush. Got a number of models, and he's forcing the conscript back, so not bad. Conscript on standby. Panzer Grenadier going around. We got an ooh and a rah. Throws it. Got a snare. Alright, so prelate. I don't think there's anything else to worry about unless that Jackson swings over. But so far it looks like Man of Sex is kind of staying where he is. Is there any other German armor other than Stukas? Is there anything else? I guess we do have this Panzer IV and artillery piece. But this one needs healed. No, he's going to just back on up. I was expecting maybe some additional support to come on in and help on out, but no, that's not been the case. S-25 and Sherman, though, from the Allies moving into mid. Allies holding on for dear life with 151 providing solid defense against, was it Prelate over there? And Tiger Mafia. Which, again, have we seen new command? Okay, as far we have Overwatch. So, okay, good artillery, which we're seeing, and air support. We don't have direct strikes, but we do have recon and a good amount of artillery. Allies, again, good arty, good direct strikes, and a heavy tank. So, both sides have their pluses and minuses, definitely. I'm assuming he's gonna, yeah, he's getting a quad mount to shoot that plane down. He's like, no, I'm tired. Get out of here. Shoot. I love it. Soviet AA, the best AA for. I don't know. I feel like that should be off, but what? That was actually a solid hit. Knocked out the howitzer. Ambulance coming back up. Major, maybe move. Oh wow, that could have been so much. Just like 2 seconds later, and that army would have been wiped potentially from that Stuka. Panzer IV moving in the mid. S-25. He's being forced on by the by the Panzer IV Jacksons right there, though. He's blitzing. Sherman just puts him down like, no. And I think he put him down with a high explosive round too, which is quite funny that he was able to penetrate him and deal that damage. But hey, whatever. He knocked it out. Cool. So on the right, we have Volk squads pouring on in. Again, we have sweepers cleaning out the German mines. American forces still over there. Panzer Force healed up. Germans have 2 victory points. They're trying to hold on to the territory. They have a 140-point lead. That's pretty solid stuff. Recon's going overhead. I think that's, yeah. So again, trying to find out targets. Okay. Prelate with a panther. Not bad until you get an elephant. Again, if you have something that's 14 points, you're not going to get it in like the first 15 minutes, most likely. King, you don't have the command point limit. Everything else, yeah, maybe get some, make sure you get other armor in the meantime. All right, so allied-wise, we're looking at an army that's in the, I would say, well, we'll say best case, low 70s, absolute low, maybe barely upper 60s. Grenade didn't do much. Maybe they lure him into the mine. Actually, S-25 hits it. There we go. Panzer IV is crippled, though. I don't... Oh my god, they bounce and miss. What are the odds? He's like, do it again. No. No, it's not happening. Alright. So, Jackson's pushing in against the Panther. Nice. I think Verkenwerfer hitting the side of that Jackson, forcing him back. Oh, Faust as well, and Rechelon dies. Jackson could be meeting its maker soon. Nice attempt with the caddy. Close range, forces the Panzer Grenadiers back. Gets some good wipes, it looks like. Or at least some good hits. Mortar Vet 2, 13 kills. Stukas, average almost 40. So, doing very well. Alright. Again, command points are the key here. Oh, sorry, or victory points. They need the victory points in order to win this match. We got Stukas firing. German forces retreating. Oh! That was a very solid hit from the Stuka. Yep. Allies need to do something about those Stukas. They're being absolutely ripped to shreds by them, as the Vet 2 one can exclaim. MG forced the mortar back. They could take mid with it. I don't know. We'll have to see. The only catch is, yes, they don't really, they have a tank destroyer and a light vehicle. MG should be fine. But we've seen enough armor where it's like, yeah, maybe they just bring up a Panzer to go deal with it. Air support's being called in, but it's sector. So, as you can see here, attack enemy in its designated area. But a lot of the major thing is, yes, it is vehicles, I would say, for this strike. It's not necessarily an anti-infantry like run. It can definitely strafe. And kamikaze, never mind. I guess it is anti-infantry. Almost wiped the unit. That would have been amazing. S-25s wipes the Kubel, so no recon for them. Panther moving on up. No armor for him. Red has no armor. They're getting LAFHs, though. I guess their plan is to arty the enemy to death, which, yeah, that makes sense. Let's give it our all, boys. Like, give it our all, I mean literally bomb them into submission. Alright. So, we have an MG conscript, multiple tank destroyers kind of guarding this sector. Can the caddy... Wait, is it new caddy? Wait! Oh yeah, the American... sorry, the Soviets have an ambulance. I guess they borrowed that from the Americans. Like, hey, you know what? You need a medical facility here. We'll do a different form of Lend-Lease. Oorahing through the forces. Johnny is behind. Throws a Molotov. Still focusing on the MG to keep him off. More conscripts coming on up. Again, nothing to sneeze at with their kills, especially for some of the weakest initial infantry you can get. T-34 pushing on in, but Panther's right there. And there's one rifleman, so he has to be very careful about luring him in for the T-34, with the T-34 in order for the rifleman to snare him. Looks like that wasn't the case. And right now, Panzer Grenadiers are retreating, and tank destroyers are holding on to mid. So overall, not bad. Allies are keeping this somewhat competitive, but the Axis still have a 180-point lead. So it really is anyone's game. At least in my opinion. We'll see how things turn out. With artillery firing from the Priest, we got an IS-252. See, now you start getting the big tanks. You have to get the light stuff first. You increase your command point total, then you're good. Nice high explosive round, force the units back. Again, double Stukas right there with like mid-50s on kills. Infantry's pushing on up. MG's kind of covering, but Molotov does a little more damage than that. Yeah, I think they're doing a creeping barrage. Maybe they'll get them on retreat? Not really, no. They're going more to the right than they are in mid. Alright, Captain's managing to take the territory. We have Pioneers, who I'm hoping actually managed to do a satchel, but no, they jump in the building with one window. Oh, 2 windows. My apologies. They had 2 windows. That way it makes it easier for the captain to mow them down. What the fuck was happening over here? Did they just call in every Stuka on the map? They're like, fire everything at this position. Roger that, sir. They fire everything. I just want to let you know I accidentally put in the wrong coordinates. It was actually a little bit to the left. Just reload, we'll be fine. Oh my god. Anyway, let's see. Pre-Sherman Jackson, so not bad. Y as S285 and a T-34 and a Caddy. Primasx, double Jacksons. Allies building up a very solid armor force. I mean, ISU and 5.2 is a clear example of this. Conscripts moving on up. Well, when they hit, look, buddy, I'm not saying you have to hit, but it really does help. Alright, air support's coming on in. Luckily, we know the Soviets have AA, so we can just keep shooting down planes left and right. Though the air support does hurt the armor, not going to deny that, absolutely drives it away. Jackson's managed to maneuver and now pull back. Planes crashing. Would be amazing into the Germans. Aw, that could have been amazing. Super close. Wait. Oh! Aw, a little bit to the right, man. A little bit to the right for that kamikaze. Next time, next time. Speaking of to the right, Elephant, although that Panzer headquarters, my god, the mechanized building is almost done. Alright, Elephant's on the field, so that's what the Axis were saving up for. I'm like, should they have more? Yeah, Tiger Mafia is saving on up for, I'm assuming, King Tiger, given all the buildings. He has 2 Stukas, so I don't think a storm would be quite as effective. Let's see. And then we have a Brumbar, which good anti-infantry, not going to deny that. But, yeah. Right now, very solid infantry force over here. Forces the Volk squads back. Red is trying to fight the conscripts. But he's constantly being forced back. ISU and 5.2 really helping with that. Just hitting, just causing large amount of infantry to just, you know, explode into chunks. Stuka's returning fire. Another ISU and 5.2. Wait, hold on. Is there 2? They went the same dot. I hate the allies. I hate them so much. ISU and 5.2 does not hit the Stukas. Stukas managed to hit the allies, knock out both howitzers, and just, you know, managed to walk away. So, they have 68 kills, by the way, in 28 minutes. So, they are really just helping to murder everything. King Tiger is on the field, so the Axis do have some more heavy tanks coming on out. At this point, the Allies should realize, especially with the recon, that the Axis have an elephant. I mean, if this wasn't a big enough, like, hey, this is what's happening, I feel like this is, like, their last big moment. Artillery's hitting this sector. Elephant takes a little damage, but right now the biggest thing is recon. And luckily, the Panther can provide some of it, thanks to its scope, but it doesn't quite see the Jacksons. And now the Americans can not only see the elephant, but they can potentially snare the elephant, which would be a nice win if they get close enough. Pioneer goes down. We about to see JLI go down. Brumbar tries to hit this, but he runs out. Again, I'll give credit to the Allies. They're getting a solid force out. The only place that we're not really seeing movement is the right-hand side, and I don't think we will because the King Tiger's now here. Although the infantry probably should go support it if he's planning to attack. 151. I don't know if you've placed mines against Tiger Mafia or any sort of defense, but I feel like that's something you kind of need to do. At least to snare that big elephant. Kubel goes down, so that again removes detection. And what are we looking at? Stukas are moving along the right. Rifleman on standby with the Brumbar. Very weak. I'm assuming that's from the Jacksons or S-85. Another Stuka barrage in mid. Ooh. A lot of infantry. Perish. Oh, even more? No. Not able to get the wipe. Jagdpanzer being hit by 2 vehicles. Panzergrenadiers being hit focused by the ISU 152. T-34 goes down to the King. Caddy, though, is firing. Gets a decent hit on the Volk. Hold on. Not another salvo, though. That's unfortunate. Shrek team hits the Jackson. King Tiger could help against the infantry. Misses, though. ISU 52 maybe opening fire. Jagdpanzer about to go down. It does, thanks to a nice button by Hawaii. So, yeah, the prelates. Well, actually, no, it was Tiger Mafia not having a good day. Stuka actually was injured, but now is getting some quick heals. Lots of Jacksons coming on over to hit that Brumbar. To be fair, they did kill the Su-85, and Elephant is supporting to the best of its ability. And again, typically in a fight between an ISU 52 and an Elephant, without any additional support, I would give it to the Elephant, just on a one-on-one, no, you know, no crazy funny business or a thing. But we know the Soviets have a decent amount of support, so, and the Allies have been supporting them, so hopefully they're able to use that and get some good punches in against that big stuff. Or maybe the Axis come together with their heavy tanks and manage to overwhelm the Allies. Speaking of overwhelming, more air support coming on in. Focusing on the big heavy tanks. Conscripts are trying to navigate the field. They're not sure what to do. They're just like, yeah, we're being shot at, so we're going to the ambulance. Luckily, the ambulance, I think it's just out of range. This has shot down 15 planes so far. Can we make it 16? Probably here in a moment. Bunkers being quickly made. But, yeah, I was going to say, Priest Fire is trying to remove that. There goes the building, thanks to the plane crash. German infantry is moving on in. Again, Panzergrenadiers have done decent, but ISU 52 could do quite a bit with high explosive rounds. Elephant could return fire if it gets close enough. Allies have upped their weapons, though. They got at least 2 special weapons, I assume, per. Grenades are also being quite effective, forcing the Panzergrenadiers back. The prelate doesn't have that much of an infantry army. He really doesn't. Like, honestly, like, where's your army? King Tiger moving on the right. Elephant, King Tiger, Panthers, all sorts of stuff moving on in. Jackson's opening fire on the Panther. Population for the Axis is what? Yeah, the mid-60s. Allies are a little varied thanks to 151, but probably I would say like low 80s is a good determination. So Allies have definitely gained the initiative, or at least gained more men. Let's see if they can get a, you know, if they can do a crazy maneuver. Elephant, though, is just open to snipe this. King coming in the other direction. S-85, though, can see him and is trying to keep him away. Though Elephant is keeping the pressure going. Brumbar removes the only obstacle that could have snared him. Wait, hold on. We have a direct strike. Elephant's still moving up. He's up. If he goes back into it, it's going to cripple the tank. Yep, there we go. Great job. Like, no joke. Good job killing the Elephant with that. Again, force him to either engage you or run. He chose to engage, and then he tried to run, and that did not work. That, you have to make a decision. It's probably safer to pull back, at least for the time being, until you can actually, you know, provide that support, get the infantry with you, and advance, right? Because at least if you had infantry or something, you could maybe force the enemy back with AT or Faust or something, but it was just a tank by itself, and yeah, it was pretty much doomed. Again, Axis armor slowly healing up to come back, but good job to Johnny for taking over this left-hand side. Let's see. Got so many vehicles undergoing repairs. And to be fair, this facility, not bad, because it does actually produce repair guys. So, pretty solid stuff. King Tiger pulling back. Stuka, one died, so that's a pretty damn positive thing. Wait, King is pushing up on the cache. They're gonna need to do something. There is an AT gun. Infantry's moving up to try to clear the support weaponry, but riflemen are coming in the other side. There goes that position. Again, he went in lead armor, so he can go on a coordinate barrage. Really solid. Again, I always love that ability. Because for its cost, it's cheap, yet still very and surprisingly effective against killing infantry. He's going to try to shoot the infantry. Yeah, it misses. Doesn't really get the kill that I'm assuming he wanted. Volk squad pouring on back. Panzer Grenadier trying to grab the territory, but allies are not having it. Again, allies have brought the Axis down to roughly 50 points. And free weapons. Who wants a flamethrower? Who wants a Maxim? Okay, it's more Soviet, but still, at least it's a free weapon you can grab. That wasn't destroyed. IC-152 is managing to hold off the left. I feel like a Pac 43 or something. Look, I know the enemy has artillery, but like, you would assume that would be what he needs to fight this off, or at least keep it away. And I put it behind the building would probably be the ticket. Though again, the allies do have a lot of munitions and direct strike. So, what do I know? Maybe if you wanted to go more simple, mass Stoogs, or gain another Panther, and kind of focusing on its AT capabilities, and then combine that with the airstrike, which, yeah, not as effective when they're just being shot out of the sky, like nearly immediately. Oh, the engineer grabbed the flamethrower. Well, I'm glad, you know, he got it, because engineers are known for not having flamethrowers. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Stuka firing again. What are they targeting? Is it the caddy? No, they just killed the engineer. Yeah, he was healing. Why not? Along the right, Panther and King are slowly approaching. 151, again, does not have any AT to deal with it. Okay, is Jackson just further back? The Panther's just going to walk into that one. But they can't snare, and there's an AT gun there to help cover. Brumbar and Panther are taking over mid. Guard forces trying to move on up. T-34 advancing. Trying to go for a crush. Not a bad idea with P-Grens, because they can't fire when they're just constantly moving and such. Oh, good strafe. All right, one Panzergren squad gone. So Soviets definitely did quite a bit. Jackson does go down by... Oh, and we have another elephant. Oh, no. That's not a good sign. King Tiger's moving on in against the conscripts. Should be easy picks. Oh, wait. Nope. IS-252 and S-285 outrange it. It can definitely do a lot of damage to it. And as the Axis, please don't block this man's retreat path. Panzer headquarters going down, but I think it's a little too close, especially with the artillery. You may need to move that back. Sturm Tiger and a King. Oh, this is going to be fun. Well, King is using heat rounds to help kill the armor even faster. It's like, oh, you think you're that clever? No, you're not. I can literally up my damage and penetration just to fuck with you. I think it's 35%. No, it's 30%. Okay. Again, we have 151 trying to keep this munition point. Infantry's running away, so I don't see much of an issue for him to grab it. But we'll see. Jacksons are moving on up. And Sturm Tiger manages to clear mid. Sturm Tiger just slowly reloading like, yes. Come back, puny Americans. Come back. Or Soviets, whoever comes up. Alright. Battle's going on. Allied force trying to kill that Panther. King is snared. Jackson trying to engage. Alright. Slowly being pushed back. There are mines, so allies might have to be careful. Plus a reserve Panther coming on in, thanks to his teammate being a champ. Jackson's pulling on back. Allies at least take the munitions. Middle is under Axis control, so the points will start going. Their allies were so close to regain the initiative, but no. They are still down. ICM-52 very low as well. Elephant. I don't know if it's in range, but I think it might be. They just need a little recon, which I don't think the Brumbar is like... A 2-2-2 is probably your best bet, honestly. Going with that, but... We'll see. Rifleman pushing on in. Infantry as well from the Germans could help. There is recon that is flying overhead. It'll be shot down in a second, but, you know, it was there. Elephants turning. Engage the Jacksons. Damn, nice shot. Oh! Guard forces S-25 helped kill the Stuka. Yeah, I don't know why it was up there. I guess he just kind of forgot with the whole battle for the right-hand side taking place. Sturm Tiger, 10 kills. Looks like Johnny has just absolutely been dominating this far side. And doing the best he can with what he has. Let's see. Panther pulling on back. King is moving on up. Fires on its side, it bounces. It's like, no. And Jackson's just been there. Also, again, little bit of shot to the, I guess the priest in this case. Only 21 kills, but they're trying, right? They're removing some, they're getting some hits on the armor. They're trying to help. But here come the airstrikes again. And how many more kills are we gonna give this man? He's killed like 23 planes so far. Nice shot. Oh, wait. S-25 very low. The infantry strafes and kind of suppression. I think of it still more anti-armor because I feel like anti-infantry is more like of a Sturmovik strike, kind of like something like that. Not really this airstrike. Infantry pouring on in. You're still Maxim right there. I don't think they're going to gain much ground. Oh, Panther trying to dive in along the side. We'll get the ambulance. Or not. Jackson's coming around the back. Elephant, though, is ready. Oh, wait. No trees are in the way. It does connect. Conscript's going to ouvra. They do snare. Panther, Vet 3. One shot from death. Elephant, though, trying to stop him. Although, Jacksons are bouncing. Elephant, what do you do? Take the killing shot on these guys. There, King Tiger did. And the Elephant got the other one. Oh, my God. Man of Sex just lost 2 very good units. A lot of reserves. I mean, Johnny has a ton. But, like, still not exactly what you want. Luckily, looks like the priest got some really nice shots on the armor. Panther needs to pull back, please, before you die from Artie. Looks like 151 has actually regained the initiative on his front, which is astounding in my eyes. Hey, good for him. He's pushing on up and showing Tiger Mafia who's boss. And infantry-wise, he has a decent lead over him. Tiger Mafia only has 2 units. Most of it's armor, so... The armors get very lucky for with the Sturm Tiger connecting. Otherwise, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Nice Sturmovik strike pushes back the MG. Allies are open to take it, but Hawaii is also not having the best luck with keeping infantry alive. And here's a number of it dead, or at least not in a great state. Lots of tank destroyers, a T-gun bounces, but Jacksons are penning the Panther at least. Storm Tiger could go in for this. It is a direct strike from armor, thanks to the Panther. MG's gone. Is the King Tiger? I mean, this man has 600 munitions. He's... Yeah, I was going to say, just keep calling in the Artie. Well, I guess he was going to retreat? Well, Artie kills that. Up to Vet 2 now. 37 kills with this king. My god. Wait, hold on. Panthers are diving on in against the Icewind 5-2. He's being snared right now. This is... It's like... This is not the situation he wanted to be in. Icewind 5-2 is put down by the Panthers, though. One is knocked out. One is snared. And can at least one of them escape? Air support's coming in. King Tiger and Brumbar coming in to assist. Again, if the strafes hit the Jackson, that could be another kill. That is another kill. Genuinely, that's another kill. Honestly, I think... okay, they lost the Panther. This one's a little bit more mixed. The Allies have a lot of reserves, like Johnny. Even though he lost a lot of his men, at least he has enough to rebuild the army. Though, again, he is down to like a third of what he had before, which isn't great. And again, now all the victory points are being contested with battles on every point. Axis are winning the one on the right. Axis won the one... sorry, mid. Axis won the one on the right. And left, it's looking more toward Allies. Slowly but surely. Most of the front line infantry is retreating. We have another strike over here. Is that another... What was that? Was that artillery? No, it was heavy mortar from the... Okay. Okay. It was the artillery officer. That's what it was. Shrek team's just in the back, killing a caddy. And slowly wearing down the S-55. S-55 trying to ram into him? I mean, not a bad idea. Is he going to try to run him over? What? He's shoving... Oh my god. No way. Pro player right there. Manages to crush an infantry unit with his Su-85. Just back it up. Back it up. Direct strikes come in, but Oswin's dead. At least they got that kill. Elephant's Vet 1, though. That's not a good thing. Pens it. Elephant gets a good hit in the ICU in 5-2. There goes the guards. They have disappeared. T-34 hitting the Sturm Tiger. Elephant repositioning. Might be able to hit that from behind cover. Maybe not. Oh, right. The Pioneer still has the Shrek team. I kind of forgot about that. Panther moving around. Yeah, there goes the T-34. Another Panther dive. Trying to go for this Vet 3 S-55, but I feel like you just start playing the net as he was going around there. Does get the final kill and is blitzing away. Can the conscripts stop him? He's Uraiing. Looks like he will snare, but he's so far on the edge of the map. No, Jackson S-25 should be able to hit him. Yep, they do. I was thinking he might escape, but no. There's just not enough support. Alright, what are we looking at? So, resource-wise, again, Allies 29, Axis 35, 57 for the Axis, 62 for the Allies. So, slight edges to each side on fuel and munitions, but overall, it's still a pretty damn good fight. Jackson's on standby. Our Artie's now hitting this. Is that... It is. 151. 29 kills. Alright. Well, he found the medical, and he has been making them pay. Let's see. I assume 5-2 definitely needs some heals. At least the Allies have mid, and they've recaptured all the center points, and they're trying to put the pressure on. Caddy's firing. Is he against this? I think he missed. Oh, is it creeping? Is it going to go this way? That's actually a really good creeping barrage. Oh, direct strike kills that unit. One higher and he would have probably got the caddy. Jackson's about to die. Panther is going to put him out of his misery. And that's the last real strong AT unit 151 has. Cash has not been replaced over here. Air support coming along the side. Panther overwhelming the ISU-5-2. Again, Y-Man is the only one with veterancy for at the moment. There goes SU-85 from this Panther. Where is the Elephant? It is far back, so they initiated an attack without the Elephant. I feel like that's a mistake, but they did decrew the ISU-5-2. They haven't killed it yet. They need one last shot, otherwise the allies can just, you know, reman it. Yeah, this Panther, the slow turn radius is not helping that Panther out at all. Alright, ISU-5-2 slowly being crewed, maybe a foul. No, it's too much health now. Brumbar is firing. Alright, never mind. Brumbar got the hit. Again, we have the Soviet tank destroyer line here. It's like, we shall hold, men. We shall hold. No German force shall break us in this sector. Oh, okay. Maybe a little bit, you know, maybe some exaggeration right there, but they're trying to hold this sector, and Johnny's done a pretty damn good job of holding off Price. Aspiring sociopath is getting a Puma for recon, maybe? I don't know. That's a weird one. Kind of keep that on standby. Maybe he wants to go in and kind of flank them or knock them out. Nice arty on the Jagdpanzer. So at least this thing is Vet 3. Kind of deserves it. More artillery coming on, but Axis have regained the initiative. They've pushed the allies down. Barely, but 5 points is 5 points. T-34 going at top speed to hit that Panther and ram it. Panther does get sniped by the S-85. Double AT, oh, sorry, single AT line. That one got decrewed. Helped kill the Puma. Now this is where the Axis are like, well, they're deploying AT. How is this fair? It's like, but you destroyed the big heavy tank. Yeah, to kill their vehicles. But now they have a bunch of AT. How's that fair? Storm Tiger moving on in. Maybe he can help clear this point. Very close. Brumbar could get a single shot off. Oh, or just murders it with the Pintle. That works too. Brumbar fires, slowly hurting the infantry. Slowly. They decrew it. Over squad is there, but again, not at full health. Brumbar's absolutely slowly wearing down all that stuff. So excellent job. Cervix strike comes on in. Hurts the infantry a little bit. Brumbar doesn't really care. Alright, so we're back and wow, okay, 36 kills for this AA gun. King Tiger opening fire with the Jackson's returning fire. Oh, he's a searchlight. Alright, so that helps with range. Oh, King could be in a real tough spot. Air Sports was trying to help him in, but mostly got shot down. Took a break and didn't realize I wasn't recording. So, sorry about the time skip. Wait, Jackson's using, again, oh, nice HVAP. Kill the King. Artillery's hitting this whole sector. Elephant's backing up for being cautious, though, again, supporting this push would be pretty helpful. Direct strike does come in right there, though. Oh, Jackson's injured. Elephant's strolling on in. Jagdpanzer, I think, got the final kill on that. King coming on the flank. Heat rounds. Oh, he does. Oh, no. And the ISU-5-2 just got deployed. King Tiger's like, mine. Is he gonna just he just one-shotted that armor. He's like, no, you guys aren't beating me that easy. Allies, again, lost mid, so they're down by about 50 points. Axis are regaining initiative. If I'm them, I would, like, put it Pack 43 or something. It's not, I mean, okay. I mean, Price has it, and he's busy on the left, but he is killing stuff as S-85 falls apart. This ISU-5-2 is now being hit. Some good shots right there. ISU-5-2 trying to assist, but oh man, it's not going well. Jackson's at least can cover. Wait, Rifleman pushing on in. There's Recon going out? I guess to help. Elephant moving over? No, it's undergoing repairs in the back. I get it. Oh, if you try to walk on up, it's like, sorry, no. Storm Tiger has 19 kills. Not the most. The most right now is this King Tiger. That's 58 kills. Like, that is a seriously good amount of kills for a king. It's definitely worth its investment. T-34 goes down. I think the pack gun got decrewed. Riflemen take the left. And Riflemen take the right. So both sides being, are under their control. Which is going to force Tiger Mafia to reposition himself back. And again, he doesn't have that many troops. And these pop caps are good for him, but he literally does not have many troops. Whereas Aspiring Sociopath and Price are heavily down. If the Allies keep inflicting this many casualties on the Axis, at least on the opposing side, it could be a domino effect where you just see a massive army just slowly hit the Germans across the board. Not necessarily the Axis in a concentrated fashion, it would be separated, but slowly wearing them down. ISU-2 manages to drive them away. Storm Tiger again just on standby. Guards know that and like, what do we do? ISU-2 I guess could hit that, fire through. Panther moving on up. S-25 and Jacksons are counterattacking. Mealy down to half health. He's like, yeah, I'm not engaging this. Artillery's hitting this sector, so it makes it even tougher for Aspiring Sociopath to do much. He has 400 fuel, though. I would start saving up. Like, pump out some armor. Try not to, you know, have your infantry play more defense than offense so you don't waste manpower, so that way you can get that armor that you need, rather than waste it on pointless attacks. ISU and 5-2. Jackson's hit the Panther back again. Oh, sorry, it was a different Panther. That was already healed. I was like, whoa, that was quick. Wow, okay, 12 kills for that. King manages to help retake this side. 59 kills. I think that's the best kill count on the map. Because I think that... Yeah, there's no Stukas. Stukas have been long gone, thanks to this counter barrage. I don't know, though. I just want to post this on like Reddit or something where it's just like, ah, yes, this half track got 39 vehicle kills. Go. And but it wouldn't be Co. It would be some random server, so they have no idea what Co is. And it's just a bunch of people being like, oh, well, obviously. Wait, what? Actually, how does that work? Anyway, the American infantry are trying to hold. Caddy coming on in, gets an okay hit there. No wipes, but very close to being wiped. Rifleman might actually do the wiping. Could say that's what she said reference, but no, I'm just gonna watch a T grenade hit the elephant, snare it, and maybe ISU 5-2 gets revenge, or direct strike comes on in, barely misses. Strike was in the back, but they need recon. Panther, wait, they did get something. I'm assuming it's one of the priests. Since, you know, 2 Soviets, 2 Americans have the same commanders. Nice shot. Unit is down. Alright, they stopped that incursion. Oh, but they got the ISU-5-2 again. Y-Manus cannot be pleased. Can they kill the Su-85? I mean, Jacksons are elsewhere, so you knock it out. Oh, Jagdpanzer helps cover. Elephant definitely needs repairs. Already just hitting this general area. A lot of allied infantry ready to push mid or defend it because the Axis are trying to take it. Guard forces are holding fast, but King moves on in. Not the King that has 60 kills, but another one, unfortunately. Not fortunately, but it's just another King that the Allies have to work with. This one does not have heat rounds, though. Nice wipe. Storm Tiger moving on in. He does need heals. That's for certain. Unless he just fires on the AT guns. Alright, well, no more AT. Okay, there is one AT gun, but King is trying to snipe it. Engineer and Brumbar dishing out the damage, trying to do what they can. Rifleman moving on up. King got a couple more hits. Push on the left's going well. Panther got knocked out. So Red is once again down to his Brumbar. Although that King could move on the side here. If he's being a little... If he has Recon, I should say. IS-252, Vet 2, 29 kills. Pretty solid stuff. This King has 60 kills. Super close killing the Elephant. Honestly, if you... Oh, he is using heat rounds. Okay. Yeah, be careful with that, Jackson. The King has heat rounds. He will wipe you pretty damn quick. Axe is trying to retake mid. Population-wise, we're looking at... Oh, I was going to say mid-70s for one group, but mid-40s. That goes to 60. I can do math. And then this goes to... 25. It's like upper 60s? I would say probably like upper 70s. Probably. Maybe mid 70s. Either way, it's still a very close match. Both sides have caches. Again, I don't think I've covered the Axis caches, but they absolutely have the resources to fight. All of them seem to be coordinating in mid. Vet 4 Panther trying to get a quick hits in, but I think the AT might be too much. He's trying to blitz away, but couldn't dodge. He's like, oh, I'll just do this, and they can't hit me. And they're just like, we'll just aim straight, and you're not veering enough, so it'll hit you no matter what. AT so far keeping the armor back. But how long can Allied AT hold? That's what Axis are what, especially with the Elephant right there. He has 3 kills with it, but I'm actually a little shocked we haven't seen like more kills with it. Artillery hitting that sector. Again, a lot of priests firing. Good kills. Again, 151 with 46 kills so far. They really want the medical dead of all things, but he's not even using it anymore. Caddy, not able to kill that. We'll return fire force for that conscript back. Right side still under Axis control, so really mid is it. And again, Axis are only 80 some points away from victory. They have a 40-point lead. They need the point back if they want to, like, you know, drive it home and get and seal the deal. All right, we'll see if the riflemen move. They do. So the Man of Sex is able to identify that it's like, oh, this is bad. Speaking of bad, here comes the Air Force. Good stuff. Good stuff. Great hit. Jackson's moving on up. They're trying to drive him away. Not bad. Some good artillery. Jackson's trying to keep the enemy back. Again, long line of armor right here. Which is fine, as S-25s can snipe it. Hopefully try to pick one. Jackson's moving it back on up. Again, using their H-trap rounds, they're just... Again, they're eviscerating that armor. It's just dying so fast. King is trying to make some moves along this side. Maybe a direct strike here if Y-Man's not paying attention. Captain's desperately trying to be like, no, I have 27 kills, Pioneer. You're not beating me. He actually might kill it. Recon was flying overhead until it wasn't anymore. Y-Man has 20 kills on this. Okay, sure. This one is how many? 50. Oh, okay. 50 planes. 50 planes have been shot out of the sky so far. Just for comparison. I mean, again, it helps because it limits that airstrike. It literally cuts it down. King Tiger is just chilling along the side. Elephant's moving over, but I don't think you want to move over to a like more cramped place. I think being open actually helps out the elephant with like pathfinding and trying to maneuver. Didn't help that man out, but you know, he's going out there some learning curves. 31 kills for the Sturm. Damn. And again, 49 for the Brumbar. Axe is just getting a lot of kills. Now again, they have a lot more assault artillery, so they're able to try to wear the enemy down. But still, it's quite impressive. Like I said, quite impressive. American infantry pushing on up. Grenadiers cannot hold against vetted troops. I'm sorry, not happening. Brumbar's opening fire. Grenadier and Shrek teams moving on up. AT guns opening fire, drive them away. Brumbar pulling back. Oh my god, just so many Jacksons and tank destroyers. There goes a Vet 3 Yag Panzer. Hold on. Let's just deal with the AT gun, sir. There we go. Stunned a little bit from that hit. These AT guns still hitting. The allied wall of AT is absolutely paying off. Okay, sure, they died to the direct strike, and that thing is now 68. Potentially, can we get the 69? It would be a travesty if this thing died and we didn't get the 69. I demand 69 kills. We got 69. Alright. Wait, what? He didn't get the kill? Oh man, that's unfortunate. Oh my god, he's so close to dying. No, you can't kill him. Not yet. He needs to get the 69 kills. You don't understand. It's very important. Super important. Oh, placing mines. Okay. There's an over squad that just decapped the right. And also munitions have been fully under Axis control for a while now. Which cannot help when the Axis have 84 munitions per turn. It's like, call and recon, call whatever. We can just keep pumping this stuff out. Engineers moving over, I guess, with the Shrek team to try to hold them back. Grenadiers moving into mid. They're going to use that KV or the ICU-52. They need something. Again, the line of AT from the Allies, that's great. But, again, the Axis aren't like, well, I guess doing it, we have a Hides, Tidebinder, or back. It's like, no, you have Panzerschreck teams, you have pack guns, you have specials. Like, there's multiple ways you can deal with the Allies countering your armor with a line of armor themselves. Or, at the very least, tank destroyers. Heads Grenadier stuff moving on in. Panther pulls back, another one moving up. Panther moves on in, but quickly realizes that's a bad idea. Allies trying to Axis trying to take the one on the left. Does decap it, which is going to put the pressure on, but the Allies are ahead by 20-some points. So long as they keep the pressure, the Axis are going to be the ones that are going to be on the verge of defeat very soon. Let's see, JLI are 30 kills. Like, nothing to sneeze at. Like, a lot of good killing units in this match. And I don't think he's deployed a lot of those, so. Rifleman pushing on up. Panther trying to either get around or something, but there's too many tank destroyers against a wall. It's just a defensive line that kind of moves around. But yeah, Panther immediately gets taken down. Pack guns could be a good opportunity, but again, I would have moved up a little more. Oh, so close to killing it. AT's pulling back. Big push along the left. Panther once again snared, and then all tank destroyers open fire. Yeah. Again, the direct strike here is the goner, and the S-85 goes down. They're just strafing the dead. It's like, sir, we're gonna make sure he stays dead. We've seen Nazi zombies. We can't allow a Soviet to come back to life. Brumbar is just firing at range, trying to support where he can. We'll see. Conscript barely clinging on, but I'm assuming his allies aren't that far off. Otherwise, yeah, then it would be hairy. Brumbar opening fire, trying to clear the allies. Like, we need men in there now. The price is like, guys, come on. ISU-52 though is putting an end to that. 48 kills, not bad. AT guns is ready though. It looks like a lot of armor is moving in against it. Allies are a bit committed in mid with a Vet 5 King Tiger. Is that direct strike? Oh no. AT guns are hitting. Jackson's, everything's opening fire. King snared. Direct strike's coming on in. Goodbye, sweet prince, or the sweet king, I guess. Sure. Anyway, Tiger. Oh god, Cedarteal 51 kills on standby, just reloading, or should be reloading. Don't know why he's not. Conscript opening fire. Actually managed to hold on to the point, but Axis did. Hold on, can they manage to actually get ahead? Probably not, because it takes like, what, 4 seconds per point? Just constant artillery barrages. Can they get the pack gun on to stop the decap? Again, right now they are putting on the pressure. It's just going to take a while for them to go down, because you can see here it's like 15 VPs per minute with 1. So, I mean, they're 4 minutes away. If they hold for 4 minutes, Axis got this. Potentially faster if they, grab that point. Then it would literally be a 2-minute until victory. Panther is trying to engage with calling artillery. Hit whatever the hell that was. Oh, AT gun. There was an AT gun there. Okay. I'm like, I think there's something that... Yeah, there's something there. Oh, mine's on the way out. Damn. So close to killing it, but again, no dice. S-25 is moving over. Why? He's like, yeah, I know, he's not escaping. I refuse. Now, the good news is allies are only 10 points down, so if they were going to come back in a big way, they don't have too far to push the Axis down further. Conscripts are holding on to that point. ISU-52 can start sniping these guys. Alright. $60 kills for the Brumbar. Elephant's trying to overwatch. Jackson moving on up. Would be a good opportunity for that thing to snipe. Again, just keep one unit there. Here comes the Air Force. This AA gun, where is that damn thing? Oh, good. 64 planes. Oh, 62. You actually start focusing on infantry. It's like, you've done enough. The German Air Force is calling, actually, for an unconditional surrender because of what you did. Congratulations. Again, Brumbar just clearing more infantry. T-34 trying to push on in. Not sure what the goal of it. Like, maybe it was trying to ram or something. Direct strike is right there. T-34 is just going to be more of a nuisance. Brumbar just kills it. Allies keeping this point under their control. And allies move again over. They're about to bring this back around if they grab mid. Far back, Pioneers are there. Maybe place some teller mines so that way the armor retreats, it hits it, or I don't know, something. Brumbar is opening fire. Kind of missing. I think he aimed a little too high with his explosive shots. Oh, good. Only 50 points. That'll only take a few minutes. Alright. Armor's holding firm. Big old push along the right. Again, Axis need a big play in order to win this. I would not say decisive victory, but they need a big play to help turn things around and help them hold on to the point. IC-152 using a high explosive round. Not exactly what I would call foolproof. King Tiger moving on in. He's trying to replicate the greatness that was the previous one. That died tragically. I like that unit. IC-152 taking no prisoners. Air support's coming on in. Grenade, it kind of misses. Jacksons are hitting the side. And again, good amount of vehicle deaths, not going to lie. They have been pretty solid. King is backing out so he can't assist. Elephant now being targeted. Decrewed and killed thanks to Mount Jackson firepower and essentially HVAP rounds. Along the right, there's a King moving in, but there was AT, but the S-285 AT guns, for the most part, have been neutralized. For the most part. You gonna try to snare? Nope. 151 is like, yeah, I'm not gonna catch him. Smoke going down. There's another vehicle. Brumbar actually hitting the Jackson. If he gets actually a really good hit, he could kill it. 74 kills. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty good. And Brumbar goes down. Damn. No more than 70, alright? That's the rule. It's a dumb rule. Who made it? The occupying forces. Alright. So Conscript pulls back, Sturm takes it, and now the Axis can start bringing it down against the Allies slowly but surely. Here comes the King. So weak, I would go get that healed. Like, what are you doing? Again, surprise is not actually along the right. Middle is just a battle of attrition, honestly. Conscript and Riflemen are trying to hold that point. More guys coming on up with, I think, DPs. Caddy firing, actually clearing one unit. Can we get the next? We might. It might go up and hit the MG, honestly. Caddy actually getting some good shots on the flak. Panzer Grenadiers get annihilated by artillery. Again, they're throwing everything they have on it, but it's like, I get what you're doing, but you still have like 2 minutes left, at best. Unless you decap the other point, but I don't think that's happening. But Allies are throwing all their infantry. IC-152 lighting up the Ostwind. Now it's going to fight the King. King has his own problems. AT gun is starting to cover. Now it's smoke. They can actually focus on one. Here come Grenadiers. They'll fight. Airstrike kills 2 Grenadiers. Is that demo? Is that... Hold on. Is he placing a demo or mine? Wow, friendly fire much. Johnny just commits friendly fire. It's fine, guys. But yeah, Allied artillery detonated it. Armor is trying its best. It's damnedest. We got Stug on the field. Now you know they're desperate. If they went from using Panthers and Panzers to a Stug, it's like, please, please, I need some help, please. Alright. Allies retake mid. Left-hand side's pulling back. Again, ISU 152, 68 kills. Would be shocked if we don't get something else. Alright, we got 2. We're going to get 3. Right now, Rifleman's taking it. King Tiger and stuff moving over to deal with it. But they can't capture it. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't think they can. So they're going to lose in the next minute. Like, straight up, they will lose. Yep, we got GG. I don't see any way the Axis can turn this around. Sturm Tiger shot could be cool. If it doesn't die, it died. And there we go. That's GG. Like, overall, I thought this was a pretty solid game. To kind of, I guess, go into a little detail, I would say that both sides had some really awesome units. Like, I'm not even going to deny it. They had some really excellent plays. ISU's 152s were all great. The Brumbar was amazing. The Stuka. Look at these kill counts. 384. There's so much damage. I mean, the allies make sense because of the tank destroyers that everyone was pumping out. But look at the damage. 157,000 damage for Yellow, who had great Jacksons. Top kills Johnny, but I mean, he had an impressive... Some of those are inflated, I'm going to be honest. Johnny, you're inflating it with the AA gun with like 60 or 70 kills. It's ridiculous. Like, that quad mount just... Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, there we go. Oh, it doesn't even... Well, okay. It said it got about 300%. But yeah, I was just shooting down so many planes. Oh, that's Hawaii, sorry. Let me go to units and see this damn thing. Yep, there it is. Never mind, 117%, 13,000 damage for it. That's how many planes are shot down. All right, let's see. Johnny, SU-85s, they were really good. I'm not going to deny. They really supported your ISU-152. Jackson's from Manasx, 79k. That's nuts. Hawaii was the ISU-152 for about 55,000 for 151. He kind of lost his side, but his artillery did pretty well, 60 kills. But again, the other guys did some good artillery. Looks like Price had a bit of difficulty. Aspiring Sociopath, AT gun was fine. King Tiger, 67 kills, not too shabby. The Prelate, 31k damage, took a lot. And, the Elephants did fine. They were good supporting. I wish they could have done a bit more. But I thought the King Tiger by Tiger Mafia with, like, again, insane amount of kills. Absolutely insane amount of kills and damage. Sorry, maybe not damage, but maybe damage taken, especially because there wasn't many of those. But, yeah, heck of a game. Great armor battles. Great to have that back. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, if you want to submit a replay, submit it down below. And when I'm recording this, I'm about to go on vacation, so maybe a little bit of a lull in replays, but it'll be okay. I'll get right back as soon as I get back from my vacation. But until then, I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support in helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.